What's good, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Your boy has officially been living in Thailand for 15 months now. And let me tell you, it's been a wild ride. From navigating culture shock, mastering motorbikes, to staying sane during rainy season blues, I picked up a ton of tips along the way. In this video, I'm sharing 15 tips for surviving and thriving while living alone in Thailand. Whether you're already here or planning to make the move, these tips are going to help you make the most out of your experience, keep things simple, and maybe avoid some of the mistakes I made. So let's jump right in. If you're going to be in Thailand long term, then it's mad important to stay on top of the visa renewal process. Trust me, you don't want to be stressing at immigration. Set reminders for expiration dates, paperwork, and any border runs or visa related travel. This is especially important while living alone, as you may not have anyone to remind you. Depending on your visa type, whether it's a tourist, retirement, education, or work visa, each comes with its own set of timelines and requirements. Missing a deadline or forgetting paperwork can lead to fines, visa overstays, or in the worst case scenario, deportation. One thing that can trip up newcomers is navigating Thailand's bureaucracy. Whether it's dealing with visas, work permits, banking, or finding an apartment, the process can sometimes seem slow and confusing, especially if you're used to more streamlined systems like in the West. Patience is key. Thai bureaucracy operates differently, and things may not always happen at the speed you expect. Offices may have different hours, procedures may change unexpectedly, and paperwork can take time to process. It's important to stay calm and flexible, and try not to get frustrated when things don't go as planned. Always bring extra copies of your documents, and don't hesitate to ask for help from locals or expats who've been through the process before. Thailand has way more to offer than just a tourist hotspot. Take time to explore the lesser known areas. Some of my favorite memories here have been at hidden temples, quiet beaches, or small villages. These places often hold the most authentic experiences. Plus, these low-key experiences are often more affordable and can give you a break from the hustle and bustle of crowded destinations. So the next time you're looking for an adventure, try not searching on Google and choose to forge your own path. You'll be likely to discover a side of Thailand that many tourists never see. And that's where the magic truly happens. Thailand is famous for its street food. It's delicious, affordable, and part of the cultural experience. However, be cautious when choosing where to eat. If you're coming from the West, hygiene standards at some places in Thailand may not be what you're typically used to. I've noticed some vendors here may leave food out in the open air for too long, which may lead to bacteria growth and potential illness. Choose vendors that are busy and have good cleanliness practices. These are often a safer option. Also, avoid drinking tap water. Always go for bottled or filtered water. I would also point out to not drink from the refillable water machines here that are placed throughout the area, because they may not get routine maintenance and cleaning. So having a maintained filter or getting bottled water is your best bet. Just don't forget to recycle to reduce plastic waste. A tip that's often overlooked when living in Thailand is investing in a shower water filter. Depending on where you are, tap water quality can vary. And even though it's generally safe to bathe in, it's not always the best for your skin and hair. Installing a shower filter can reduce exposure to chlorine, sediment, and hard minerals, which can dry out your skin and cause irritation, especially if you're not used to it. Trust me, your hair and skin will thank you. Plus, a filter can help prevent buildup in your shower head, keeping your bathroom cleaner and more efficient. One of the best things about living in Thailand is the natural beauty that surrounds you. From lush forests and stunning beaches to serene temples in the mountains. Regularly immersing myself in nature has been key to keeping me grounded. Whenever you feel overwhelmed or just need to recharge, head out and reconnect with nature. Trust me, it works wonders. Spending time outside can have a profound effect on your mental and physical well-being, especially when living alone. In fact, in one of my previous videos, I dive deep into the benefits of spending time in nature. I'll link it here if you want to check it out. Both the rainy season and the burning season bring unique challenges. During the rainy season, which is from May to October, expect sudden downpours that can last for hours or even days. Always carry an umbrella and be prepared for flooding in some areas. Waterproof shoes and a rain jacket can make a huge difference when you're out here navigating the streets. On the flip side, the burning season, which typically occurs in northern Thailand from February to April, can result in thick, smoky air due to crop burning. This can seriously affect air quality, so it's important to monitor pollution levels and invest in a good air purifier for your home. I've created separate videos for both the rainy season and the burning season in more detail. Feel free to check those out if you want a deeper dive into how to handle each. I'll link them below. Thailand can be an affordable place to live, but it's important to manage your money wisely, especially if you're living alone. Accommodation, dining out, and transportation are all relatively affordable compared to Western standards, but the little things can add up quickly. Start by tracking your monthly expenses like rent, utilities, groceries, and leisure activity. This gives you a clear picture of where your money is going. While eating at street food stalls is cheap, dining at Western restaurants or buying imported goods can be costly. I'm not gonna lie, it's easy to get tempted by the vacation-like Instagram reel lifestyle, so be mindful of your spending choices. And try to strike a balance between enjoying a local experience and maintaining a budget. It's also a good idea to have an emergency fund. Unexpected expenses like medical costs, visa fees, or urgent travel can arise, and having some savings can give you peace of mind. This might be one of the most important tips. Learn to be comfortable with your own company. Solo living forces you to confront your own thoughts, emotions, and insecurities. And while that can be tough, it's also an opportunity for massive personal growth. Take the time to connect with your inner child. Remember the things you enjoyed doing as a kid, whether it's drawing, playing a game, or exploring nature. And trust me, I know it's easy to fall into the trap of comparing your journey to those of others, especially on social media. Remember that everyone has their own path, and what works for someone else may not work for you. Embrace your individuality and understand that your journey is valid, regardless of how it looks compared to others. Living alone can sometimes mean dealing with loneliness or overwhelming thoughts. For me, mindfulness practices like meditation or even just a mindful walk in the park have been mad helpful. Other mindful practices to explore include journaling, yoga, and taking a digital detox. Thailand has a rich tradition of mindfulness, and tapping into that is helping me stay centered. Whether you hit the gym, practice Muay Thai, or just walk around your neighborhood, staying active is key. Exercise not only helps your physical health, but also boosts your mental well-being. Many gyms and fitness centers offer affordable memberships, and they often have wide ranges of classes from kickboxing to yoga. If you enjoy home workouts, there are plenty of online resources from YouTube channels to fitness apps that provide guided sessions for all levels. And don't forget about incorporating physical activity into your daily life. Walking or biking instead of taking a taxi can add movement to your day while allowing you to soak in the local scenery. Thailand is known for wellness and holistic treatments. Whether you're seeking relaxation, rejuvenation, or holistic treatment, there's something for everyone. Explore meditation retreats, yoga classes, or even local spas for massages. These activities can help balance the mind and body, especially during stressful times. Motorbikes are basically the go-to for getting around in Thailand, but they can be risky if you're not careful. I've had a couple incidents myself, so I can tell you that safety should always be your top priority. No matter how short the trip, always wear your helmet. And one thing I've had to learn the hard way is make sure your belongings are secured properly. I once lost my phone earlier this year because it fell out of my pants pockets while driving. Whether it's your phone, wallet, or anything else, keep it in a zipped bag or secure compartment. Also, rainy season in Thailand can be tricky for motorbike riders. I've gotten some minor scrapes after skidding in the rain once. If the roads are wet, slow down, avoid sudden braking, and if possible, wait till the rain to ease up before heading out. One of the biggest perks of living in Thailand is how affordable and accessible cleaning and laundry services are. Whether you're too busy, tired, or just don't feel like spending time doing chores, these services can really simplify your life. For laundry, you'll find plenty of laundry shops where you're able to drop off your clothes and pick them up clean, ironed, and neatly folded within a day or two. And if you get to feeling overwhelmed by housework, then hiring cleaners is definitely the way to go. Many condos like the one I'm staying in now offer their own cleaning services for an additional fee. Whether you need a deep clean or just a regular upkeep, you can easily find services to fit your needs and budget. Another perk is you're not only making your life easier, but you're also supporting local businesses. Many laundry and cleaning services are family owned, so it's a win-win for both you and the community. Living alone, especially in a foreign country, can be tough. Adjusting to a new way of life, figuring out the local language, dealing with culture shock, And even handling everyday tasks that used to be second nature back home can take a toll. But here's the thing, you don't have to have it all figured out overnight. There will be moments of frustration and loneliness. Give yourself grace and know that it's okay to feel overwhelmed sometimes. Celebrate your small wins, whether that's successfully navigating the market without Google Translate, being more confident riding a motorbike, or just making it through a rainy day with a positive attitude. Also, know that you're at the perfect place at the perfect time. I often have to remind myself that everything is working out for my highest good, and it's working out for yours too. So there you have it. 15 tips from 15 months of living solo in Thailand. If you found this video helpful, or if you have your own tips, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.